Good morning. Somebody asked me right before co-op ended to read a couple stories out of this book. The main story is Sneetches, and I'll start with that one, okay? It's a little long, but I think you'll sit through it. I hope you can see the pages okay. If you can't, let me know and I'll scoot closer, okay? Now, the star belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. What? I'm not close enough? Okay. Is that better? Okay, good. Can you see the stars? One has a star and one doesn't. It's not a big deal, right? But because they had stars, all the star belly Sneetches would brag, "We're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches." With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. "We'll have nothing to do with the plain belly sort." And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, oh, look so sad, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. Look, their little feelings are hurt. Aww. And when the Starbelly's children had come out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You could only play if your bellies had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon theirs. See, they're playing a ball game. Do these two look sad? Yeah, they want to play ball. When the Starbelly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics or parties or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the plain belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near. And that's how they treated them year after year. Then one day, it seems, while the plain belly Sneetches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. "My friends," he announced in a voice clear and keen, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappie. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work at great speed. My work is 100% guaranteed." 100%? Oh my goodness. Then, quickly, McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, "You want stars like a star-bellied Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each." Well, did they do it? Oh, they did do it, yes. "Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside. Then that big machine roared. And it clonked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burked, and it bopped them about. But the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Look at that wonderful machine. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start, We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the first. We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. And now how in the world will we know, they all frowned, if which kind is what, or the other way around? Oh my goodness, look, they all look the same. Are they the same? I don't know. Then up came McBean with a very sly wink. And he said, things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who. That's perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you, again, the best Sneetch on the beaches. And all it would cost you is $10 eaches. Do you think they're going to do it? Will they pay him $10? Yeah, you're right. I think they will too. Belly's stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip through my star off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on theirs. And that handy machine, working very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. See, they go in the machine and hand him their $10. There's their stars, and they go bonk, 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 and they come out without stars. That's Sylvester McMonkey McBean. He's pretty smart. Ha! With their snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks and they let out a shout. We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without. Then, of course, those with stars, wait a minute, they used to not have stars. Now they do. The ones with those stars got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star off machine. And then, of course, from then on, as you can probably guess, things really got into a horrible mess. Oh, I love this page. Picture a minute what's happening. See? These are going in, and they're coming out, and they're going in. Oh my goodness. It's just, they're coming out. Oh my goodness. Can you trace it with your finger? Yeah. See? All the rest of that day on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines they raced round and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money. They kept running through until neither the plane nor the star bellies knew whether this one was that one or that one was who, or which one was what one or what one was who. Did you see the pile of money McBean is having? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. Oh dear. Why did the Sneetches look sad? Where is all their money? McBean has every bit of their money, doesn't he? Does he look happy? He does, doesn't he? Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up, and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. They never will learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch. Oh. Huh. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches. And no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day, all the Sneetches forgot about stars and whether they had one or not upon theirs. They're all shaking hands, aren't they? Even the fish is happy. Happy fish, happy fish. Did you see the happy fish? Here he is. Here he is, right here. Good job seeing that. And that's the end of the Sneetches. What did you think? Can we learn a lesson from the Sneetches? Do you know people who are different? I wear eyeglasses. Do you wear eyeglasses? That doesn't make me better. It doesn't make me worse. I have long red hair. Well, reddish. And some of you have short brown hair. We're still just people. I have white skin with a lot of freckles on it. Do you see the little spots? Those are called freckles. A lot of redheads have those. And some of you have beautiful brown skin. Sometimes I wish I had brown skin. Wait, your brown skin doesn't make you different. Well, you look different, but inside, in your heart, you're still the same as me, right? We still have the same God who created all of us. No, I don't think anybody's better than anybody else. Except Jesus. He's different. He's better. That's how I want to be. How about you? Well, it was good to read story to you today. I miss you all so much. I wish I could hug every one of you. Come here, hug. Oh, I love you. Love you so much. Okay, you go out and be nice to somebody today, okay? Yeah. Bye-bye.